It's our first game of the season against Lyon, and then we go to the French Cup 10th round against Havre. And I've done something, my friends, that I don't normally do. Welcome in. It's episode 4. Let's go. All right, so we are 10 days into being with this club, approximately. And I thought that the application process when you opened up staff positions would take like a week, and I haven't gotten anything. So I know I had a comment on episode 2 from Retro Gamer 1982 that said, like, don't worry about staff and go get players on freeze. Now, I don't normally come up to like the scouting section and go player search and on free, right? For the uninitiated, that noise you're hearing, or maybe hearing, is my garage door. It has its own Twitter account. Enjoy. But I just went through because like some of these names I don't really obviously recognize, but I saw Samir Nasri and I'm like, well, let's see what he's got in his locker. So I did that with a couple players that either showed up as scouts, like in the scouting report. Juan Pablo Torres, I offered a trial. He's a NYC FC just to see. I don't think he's going to be good enough, but like he looks affordable. Samir Nasri and Nicholas Bentner, because we do need some goal scoring in our lockers. Now he hasn't really scored goals in like 4 years, but he also hasn't really played in like 3 years, so maybe. But I did the same thing with I went to the staff search essentially to find some folks. So here's our new addition. I mean, they said they're going to think about it, but like, I don't know, maybe I could be wrong. Erwin Vandenberg, which maybe some of you may know from the likes of Tongeren in the mid-90s and Sint Nicholas SK. And he's also the under-18 coach for Westerlo, in Belgium. 61 years old. He's going to be our attacking technical coach. 18 and 15, as you might imagine. He also likes a control possession, so that goes pretty well for us. Mauro Galvao, head of youth development, was his last gig at VDG. Oh, you can't. I just remembered you can't see any of the things here. So whatever VDG is in the Brazilian first top division. He's director of football for a long time. He was a player for lots of different clubs. He's going to be a defending tactical coach. We have a pretty poor defense, so get a guy that's got a 19. Now I know you may go like, there's not enough time to make an impact, but we still need coaches, right? Like our training sessions aren't heavy enough. Like there's things we got to deal with. We don't have a goalkeeping coach, so I essentially went with the first one I could find. He's actually got pretty decent attributes for someone who's also French and does control and does a 4-2-3-1. Like I think Dominique here is a pretty good fit. So we're just waiting on them to like officially sign and show up. We've tried getting some folks in on trial just to help us scout them a little bit better, and nothing doing. We got a contract offer for Paul Ballon to go someplace, which, he might have some potential. It's kind of gutting, to be honest with you. Like I thought about, we could extend his contract, I guess. But I'm afraid I don't know if I want to waste time with that, and I'm afraid the director of football would like offer him something ridiculous. We might here in a minute offer him like something simple, but and then this player who's a winger primarily, but not very good. So like the faster he leaves, the better. We have had one player officially leave, or two of them. Franklin that we talked about for 300 grand, and then Matteo Saunier to KV Mechelen. That was the one he had a end of contract offer. Of course, now his ratings have gone significantly up. Of course, I don't think we trust our scouts, my friends. 48 scout summary, but he vastly improved the squad. Maybe. Again, not a bad player, but we have lots of center backs and defenders, and they're all kind of average. And he would probably want a 3-year deal, and he's not going to get any better, I don't think. So let him go, and then he was worth like 300 grand. And they didn't, or no, he was worth like 200 grand, and they didn't want to pay 180 or 150 or 120 or 100, but they would pay 75 to get him now. So off he goes, to bolster our financial situation. Again, we still have 25-ish grand in the wage budget and a whopping 52 grand in the transfer budget to like finagle a deal. We haven't done anything else from a, scout priority, I have added some of these people to the short list just so I won't forget about them. Curtis Jones is probably not going to be the guy. I do like me some Curtis Jones, but I just don't think he's going to be strong enough. Our scouts don't believe it either. Although you look at this and it's like, well, why not? But this guy I don't think we can afford because we'd have to actually pay a transfer fee to Holston Keel. That solid holding mid, right? They also like Koulibaly here, but he's not rated as high, which is kind of interesting. As 5 other players on the squad, there's one other or 2 others up here. So I'm not sure he's the best move. They also like Ali Muhammad, 25 years old, 28 caps for Niger, playing in the Israeli league. All-arounder, can do a box-to-box, kinda, can't really finish or do long shots. He's definitely more an advanced playmaker, but, could we get, but his wages are going to be insane. That's more of a, no, he's not interested in loan. So never mind. So we're just plugging away here, trying to find somebody that we could snag. Okay, we got this guy, Yanni Serra, again, now target man, not really what we're looking for, but he is 6'4", and desperate times call for desperate measures, and I think we could get him cheap. He's listed for, $975, but maybe they would do, he's interested in a loan. They probably aren't interested in a loan, but just kind of trying to plug the gaps here from a squad standpoint today as we take on Leon for the first time. We got Mindy out with suspension. We still have Pierre-Yves Hamel out with an injury. He wants to go on loan for playing time. I'm like, no, we're going to give you playing time unless we bring in a better striker than you, in which case, sure, go on loan. Knock stuff out. That's fine. Sorry, moving my webcam is on my monitor. My monitor was a little off. We've lost Gravelon for a couple days because he's got a cold. So he was playing, the right center back for us in the last game. Again, I like a Jack Jenkins for a long term, but we don't care about long term, so I don't really want to invest our wage budget in a guy that isn't gonna really help us. And then same thing here with Angulo. He's not really gonna turn out, I think. So I'm gonna do my best here in this save to really pay attention. How I run my saves is it's all about getting the good players, developing them, giving them a chance, those types of things. I'm not as good tactically. Now I still haven't done anything with the set pieces. I'm I want to be quasi-realistic. It's you can't come in a week and be here's 9 different set piece things and here's a tactical shift and different players. We got to ease our way into this a little bit. But I am going to pay attention to my opposition report. So they like to play the inverted wingers here, right? And so these you can't see my cursor. These folks are going to be swinging in here. So how I have us set up is to push them outside and specifically to force their players to their opposite foots. Oh, dear. Opposite feet. And so I'm going to try and do a little bit of that, not getting super, I'm not going to give instructions for every single player, but anywhere we have okay, that makes sense, right? If we already have, we have some good height, and we're trying to keep people, I'd rather they have to cross the ball in general into the box where we might have a chance to get some players back, but especially on the teams that like to do inverted, can we try and avoid that and force that out loud? We are also working on a 5-2-2-1, which I may change to a 5-3-1-1 or something like that. Or if our other striker comes back healthy, 5-3-2. In an attempt to have, again, we're gonna play PSG after the French Cup, so kind of feel like we need something like that. All right, let's get to the game. Wissa's back at left wing, which brings Boyscar back into the middle. Lorient on the wing. Soares comes in at wing back. Morel takes that left center back. He's the guy that has played a little bit. He's played 16 games, 16 starts. They also were recommending we make him the captain. I was like, no, we're not going to disrupt any of that. I think he's just all right. He's 5'8", so maybe we don't want to push them to the outside. But again, he's relatively match sharp and is kind of a team leader. Match loads light for everybody, so that's what we're going with here. All right, my friends, they've made 5 changes to their squad coming into this game. I feel bad for Thiago there. His official player photo has a giant, I don't know if he had a surgery to have something removed or he had a knock with a band-aid on it, but it's that's his official photo. Man, that's kind of rough. I'd be calling somebody. Can I get an update? Okay, so again, they're on 31 points. We're on 15. They've doubled our point tally. but they're not PSG. He says with utmost confidence. Also, no one reacted to the team talk except I went and did individual team talks, and Thomas Monconduit was motivated or whatever. You can tell he's the only person that had any kind of a smile on his face. We've had all the shots, my friends. This is away from home. Muffy, oh, whoops, with the collection of it. Again, our goal today, goalkeeper, 6.8. That might be ambitious. Chalaba steps forward, gets it to Badu, gets it to Loriental on the right wing. The winger, can he find Muffy? Can he find him? No, he just clatters it off, but it goes back to Boyga, Moncondui. All right, this is a fantastic. Chalaba, okay. Made me nervous there. Okay. Ibergel, who's really a midfielder, playing right wing back. Swings it backward. Nice and controlled. I like this. We're making them work for it. So, oh, dear. We're making them work for it until we give away the ball on a terrible pass. We have no right wing back. Memphis. Oh, blocked. Good job there. And then we don't chase it down. Who was that? Badu chased. I guess I can't fault that he got back to block the shot. First real chance for Leon in the 19th minute. I mean, if you told me that at the beginning of the episode, I would have taken it for sure. Deep in there. Defensive third, it's a terrible throw. Muffy in space. Strikes it home. Terry Muffy. 5th goal of the season. 20% increase in goal scoring since he had a new manager in the league. At least it's not just the players of Football Manager that cannot make a throw work. Deep in your defensive third. Terrible. Do we park the bus? I'm tempted, my friends. Do we go to the 5-2-1-2? We are all over them. Look at this. 64% possession. 9 shots, 5 on target. They've had 2 shots with none on target. Okay, as soon as I say that, they get a throw in an hour half. Oh, I thought that was one of our players. Instead, it's the referee. I was like, why didn't you chase that? Oh, our right back's on a yellow. Heads it away. Memphis Depay, we're trying to get him to swing. Uh-oh, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. That's unfortunate. Hey, look, that Memphis guy that we're trying to put onto his right foot. Or his left foot. Yeah. Yeah, we should do that. Hey, look at that guy. Yep, lots of space. Swings in, right foot. Are we not going to get a... I was waiting for the line. I wasn't wanting to watch the whole replay. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Is it probably... Oh, it's Morel. He's not Matt Sharp. Yeah. I don't know if the ball was struck then when that highlight paused. That's just one guy's opinion. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. If you told me we'd had a draw going in, I'd been happy. We've kind of flatlined, though, for sure. Let's see if we can big them up. Pump fists. We'll win this. Let's go. No one cares. Let's try talking to some of these guys composed. Goalkeeper so close to a 6.8. Yes. Don't get sent off. Mate. I'm very happy. Yes, we're going to talk to all the ones with the green ratings. You know, we're going to pull every trick out of the bag that we can. He's already motivated. Let's not talk to him. I'm very happy. Yes. Okay. Couple. You know what? We're trying. We're trying. We just need our right back not to get the Suarez on a 6.3. Deary me. That's not ideal. We're going to I think we'll take him off. Yeah, we get 5 subs. I have to get used to this. Vincent Legoff is going to come in. Now, I got to check here because we do have Vincent on attack because he's better at that. He's right-footed. He's right. You know what? We're going to switch these guys. Here, I'll give you my thinking here in a second. Maybe you already are thinking my thinking, right? So we got the defend on our guy who's on a yellow, but he's definitely less supportive. So defend with an attack function. Let's get that support to help out on the attack. If he's going to go attacking, maybe do... I'm not going to put overlap on, but maybe do a little overlapping. Let's have that defensive structure over here versus the central midfielder on support that might get lost up here. That's kind of just where my head goes immediately. Wissa not having a great game, just having come back off that groin. It said he could go the full 90, though, so we're not going to pull him off just yet. Let's demand more. Let's see how we like that. Okay. Abergel does not... Auberge, whatever his name is, does not enjoy that. Wissa is not having a great game. Okay, we're gonna do what we did the other day and bring on Marveau because he was marvelous. I apologize for that. Don't hit the dislike button on that. Come on. I also don't want to make like 94 changes, right? Like, just because you can make 5 changes doesn't mean you should make 5 changes. So again, his match sharpness not fantastic, but maybe, I mean, he had a fantastic game against a terrible multi-tier below us team. Maybe he can replicate that form, or maybe he'll make a terrible mistake against actual professionals. What are you doing? Just stuck with the... Oh, Memphis likes the inversion. He likes the inversion. Put him on his left foot, y'all. Okay, yeah, yes, I would say y'all as the American manager playing in France. Oh, dearie me. Was our goalkeeper at fault here? No, not remotely, in my opinion. Although it has dropped him to a 6.5. The dream of a 6.8 disappears once again. We're going to have to, I think, get a little aggressive. But I don't know who to be aggressive with. Our attacking third is doing all right. It's the back line that has let us down quite a bit here. I think we just go positive. We might as well attack, I guess. We're losing, so, you know, as you do. I'll put him on attack too. He's all right. He did well last game, right? Demand more. Come on, lads. Oh, it started so well. It started so well. Oh no, Toko Akambi. Oh, it's gonna be a penalty. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, I was like, that surely is not a penalty, right? Last chance saloon here. Marveau swings it in. Oh, it's off the post. Or was it blocked? Oh. Lagoff swings it in. Oh, he was almost unmarked there for a second. It falls back to Auberge. Oh, it must have been blocked then if they're going to show that. Again, this angle does us no good, doesn't it? Oh, that is... I mean, I don't know if I would call it disappointing. I think we deserved that second goal, and it was so close. It's encouraging that with third place, it took a 76-minute winner. Am I trying to put lipstick on a pig here? I am going to say, despite the result, that was a pleasing performance, because I think it was. I think that's fair. I don't think I'm lying about that. They've been very lucky here. All right, let me go do this, and we'll go straight to the French Cup. All right, reminder, this is the top team of the division below us. So we have rotated just a little bit, right? Still Mafia up top, Wissa out left. Marveau comes in because Boyzia had a injury knock, like a groin or something like that. So it says he's all right, but we do have PSG next, right? So Marveau has done fantastic in the cup in the one game, but Gribich is going to come in on the right. We've also brought in Lefebvre to rest other guy. What's his name? I just saw it. Moncondu. Lagoff comes in because I do want that attacking, and he wants game time. Laporte has asked for more game time, and I told him we were talking about his contract at the end of the season. He was like, yes! I'm like, see ya. Chalaba and Minde on the right. We had a guy on loan that was a center back, that was like our 5th best center back, and we're paying 9.25 for him, and he got like a 1 to 3 day injury, and I was like, terminate loan. That might leave us a little light. I do think we have enough players to rotate through the season, but I'm hoping that frees up again. I'm waiting on some scouting reports to come through, but I think that should free up. 9.25 is a lot on our team per week. So go out and get a solid player you know, anywhere in here. Although if I found a really good center back, I would consider them, or a goalkeeper. But you know, just one of those things. So it's funny though, because it's like in the press conference, like, isn't it disappointing to lose a player to injury and have to recall him from below? And I'm like, yeah, it's terrible that 1 to 3 day. Like, it's not like he had a cold, but like the equivalent of time about having a cold. Being like, yeah, it's terrible. I hate that for him. It's probably because I'm not speaking French. I'm like, come on, team, go win, y'all. And they're like, what? I wish there was a select all button. Is there a select all button? Let's go make a difference. Yes, some motivation when we talk to him individually. Here come the teams. They're coming out. We are playing positive, not attacking. I thought about attacking, but, you know, there goes this. Where has this come from? That's weird. I thought I clicked skip, but maybe I clicked, as I was clicking skip, it went to the play button and then I paused it. But all right. Okay, they've had the only shot on the game for 15 minutes in. They've got more possession than we do. Lovely. They're playing a 4-2-2-2. That's kind of an interesting take on the situation. Again, we forced them outside. I do have the overlap on. Because Grubic is more of an inverted winger, as is Wissa, so if they've only got one fullback wingback, right, we should theoretically be able to take advantage unless we give up a penalty here. Oh, that was ridiculous. It's been a minute since I've managed in actual games and seen the ridiculousness of a cross from inside the box to way outside the box. What is that, like 28 yards? And just like off the volley, rifles it. Why isn't that guy in the Premier League? Give me a break. Demand more. No one cares. We're going to get knocked out by the club below us. Fantastic. No one's happy. We're going to have to go attacking. You know, it's early, but look at, I mean, they look solid here. Look at the gap that they've got in the midfield. Why can't we take advantage with our folks out wide? Oh my gosh. You know, this just allows us to focus on other aspects. Really think there's any crazy moves we can make here. Badu, our ball winning midfielder is on a yellow, which last time I checked, that's generally speaking not what you want to see. So are we getting just overrun in the mid? Is that kind of what's happening here? Boys, hoping not to have to bring him on, but we just might have to. Could you play? No one can tackle in our midfield anyway, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? Can you play like a... Yeah. Okay. Let's take him off. Although, we do have Auberge. He's pretty good at ball-winning midfielding, so let's have him do that. It's not good, folks. It's not good. Faith in you. I'm just trying to pull out all the magic cards here. Okay. Gotta have some sort of a difference here in the second half. Even just a glimmer of hope. Look at the ratings on the team that we're playing. Okay, Lafay is not doing the job either. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do... Although, okay, let's just check. Is he any better at this? Yes, he is. So we'll just switch it up like so. Actually, I'm gonna put him on attack. So attacking here. Come on, son. We're playing for our pride, lads. I don't think the board cares too much if we keep him up, right? Like, at the end of the day, but This is what we would be facing. You know, maybe not this level, right? That sounds terrible. Maybe not this level at the top of the table, but, you know, like the second or I guess the third place team or the fourth place team or whatever the playoff looks like. That level, you know, like we do need to have a better showing just in general. Okay, take a touch, go around him. Yes. Okay, get the overlap, play it to him. Okay, Logoff just like stops running. Misunderstanding of the offside line. All right, little onesie twosie here. Gribic in space. Yes, Adrian Gribic. First goal of the season. Get a new manager. That's an infinity increase, a percentage increase in his goal scoring. Demand more. Is that the thing? Yes, we want more of that. Oh no, they hate it. They hate it. Everyone hates me. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, Laporte's not playing well. Let's have you come back in. Is that our only... I just want to check. I think that's the only... Yeah, we can't make any more subs. If that's our sub here. Or do we... I really don't have anybody else other than maybe Lorient that I would bring in. No, I think it makes sense. I think it, like, you know, we can't concede another. Maybe that ball playing... Oh, he's anxious. Now he's motivated. How's that going to work out? Oh boy. Punts it. Okay. There you go, son. First touch. Nice. Nice. Back to Nardi, who's on a 6.5. We might need to go get a goalkeeper. Maybe that's what I'm missing out here, is like clean up some of the center backs and go get a goalkeeper. Our new goalkeeping coach did make a recommendation of a guy who looked all right. We were going to scout him. But maybe that's the move. Swings it in. Blocked by his own player. But Wissa collects it. Also his first goal of the season. Woo! I'm going to leave it on attacking. I think the momentum has swung from this side of the stat screen to this side, my friends. Blocked by the strike. I mean, it was kind of a poor shot by Boyga. But, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Late chance here. Marveau. Is he marvelous? Is Mulvey? Oh, unmarked. Just couldn't get his head down. Our bowling midfielder, again, is on a yellow. Oh, it's straight to penalties. Oh, no. It's one of those episodes. Oh, no. Oh, it was unprepared. This is going to be super long. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. They put, okay, Marveau first, displaying little emotion. Boygaard, who is our best penalty taker, but not as composed. Wissa. I guess it's, I mean, it had to be the striker, right? And then Gribic. Why can't I add Gribic? Give me Gribic. Okay, do I have to do it this way? Pekka, I hear you. I hear you. Nardi might be an option. Then I think Lagoff, because he's got the composure. It's not gonna go this far, but we're gonna prepare for it. Oh, I missed. Switch those guys. I hate penalties. Why can't I talk? Oh, I do. I can't talk to him. Room. Displaying little emotion. Displaying little emotion in our first 5 takers, even the 6th one. Calm. Motivated. Anybody else I could talk to? Marvo. Marvelous Marvo. Okay. Good start. Good start. Can you imagine the manager standing on this island with a cowboy hat on? That's what I definitely would do if this was actually me. Oh! I'm just gonna block it. Oh! I hate penalties. Oh, dear. Oh, that was not... Oh, I mean, okay, confident. I was thinking that wasn't enough time. He marches right up and doesn't even, like, think about it. Just marches up, takes a couple steps and swings. Abdelli. Gets a sandwich and takes it home. At the Abdelli. Whistle with his first goal of the season. Feeling confident. Okay, takes his time. Slots it home. Okay, 3 for 3. We just need them to get nervous. Come on, boys. Is there a bee in his bonnet? Doesn't take his time. Marches up. Blocked! Yes! Goalkeeper! Whatever his name is. Mr. 6.5. Mafia striker. Who's got a 20% increase in his goals this season with a new manager. Slots it home. It's 4-2. We just need one miss or a block and we're through. Come on, lads! On the side. I thought about buying a cowboy hat. Maybe I do that for FM22 Relegation Rangers. We upgrade and we get a... Basque! You're in the wrong country! You play for the wrong team! Oh, it didn't work. All you have to do... Oh no, Garbage, who just scored his first goal of the season. Also, come on, son, should be confident. The cameras are there. Both cameras. All the angles. Where's the GoPro hanging on the net? Gribbage takes his time. Oh my goodness. Rifles it wide. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this, lads. Oh, we miss it. No, dadgummit, it's back to even. Now we're in sudden death. Lagoff, the attacking wingback. This is when it gets real shaky. It was starting to get shaky, I guess, at 5. Slots it home, though. Oh, gosh. Pure vodka. All right, come on. Come on, goalkeeper. One more block. Surely if you get 2 blocks in a penalty shootout, it gives you a 6.8. Come on. Buti? Thinks about it. Goalkeeper's dancing! Oh, he went the right direction, but couldn't get his fingertips to it. Can't blame him. That was, I guess, well taking. Oh, the center back, who was nervous coming in. Center back slots at home. Yes! Good substitution. Do what I was doing. Surely their 6-taker isn't as good as ours. Umut Miras. Miras. Umut. Yes! Terrible penalty. Great save. Great. That's what. What's the 7.4 goal achieved for Nardi? Get in, lads. Get in, lads. Yes. 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 7.4 with 2 saves. One of a terrible shot, but 2 saves in the penalty. Sorry for your eardrums. I'll try and fix that in post. I don't want to talk about individuals. I want to talk about how we won the penalty shootout. Yes. Oh, 102 grand is massive. Yes. 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 All right, my friends. We continue the scouting. I put all these players to play for the second team. We will find out. When is the next round? Oh, it's right after. Let's go find out who we get. Or it's the draw, my friends. Look at that. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. That's all I wanted to do. We either get Nice or PSG. Wonder who it's gonna be. I guess that's what I'm gonna bring you back for, is we'll take on PSG and maybe 11th place Nîmes-ish. that gives us our first probably real opportunity at a league win because we take on PSG here. I have changed our formation to the 5-2-2-1 wingback, forcing them out wide. We'll see how it goes. We'll keep scouting. Hopefully we can bring in some players now that we've got a little bit more wiggle room in the budget, and see how it goes, my friends. If you enjoyed that penalty feistiness, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.